welcome back. Let's continue, shall we? If you're ready, we can leave now. Though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. I gave him a good whooping. You think he'll be alright? Well, I suppose we did force your hand in a bit. I'll have a look just in case. You go on ahead, Trafo. Alright, looks like it's just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard. Oops. We'll catch up with you in Twine. Alright. Damn, I have to talk to them again. Ugh. Damn, that smarts. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction, and they've gone on ahead. So we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blow, I'm not worried on that account. Do. Do. Seriously? Wait a moment. I think I hear some. Fuck you. Give me just a moment. Oh, that's something. All right, run. Go. I swear, this jackass. Fuck that guy. I can just teleport to Twine. See? Aetherite. Fucking idiot. Idiot. Anyways. Let me see if my theory was correct. let's go. The third aetheryte, here we go. Alright, let's teleport back to Throne. Just waste my time talking to Traffle. Yeah. Traff bitch. Bitch for wasting my time. South from here. So we're just missing 2 more. That's a-okay with me. Just double checking here, okay. So definitely have what? Okay. 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 I fucked up that combo. There we go. Alright, come on, you hurt bitch. Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're near to Twine, though, so we should make it further without further incident. About that. Oh my god, I have to talk to that bitch again. Alright. I suppose I can talk to the bitch. A testament to man's resilience that civilization may yet be found at the very edge of the world. The town is small, but everything in it seems so purposeful. It's amazing. Oops, okay, I don't want to talk to you. Thank you. Odd to find a place like this still occupied. It must have come dangerously close to being consumed by the flood. Well, this is it. Welcome to Thwine. The original dwellings were built to house those labored tasked with building the tract. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley still carried everyone home. At the end of the day, end of each hard day in the mines. Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines. For that matter, the only residents that remains are the destitute and the delusional, and those who with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging, but I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Oh, okay, right here. Okay, they fucking disappeared. No, I'm not gonna talk to you ever again. Fuck you. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you, wicked white. If you're going to bother me, at least have the damned courtesy to stand still. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabath Orang, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nabath Orang, not anymore. And especially not the frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Nabath Orang. I must. Bah! So you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabath Orang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. Stubborn arse? Yes, 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 indeed. I sense there is more to this belligerent drunk and his tale. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right. But I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents. They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of the town. Let me know if you learn anything. Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Oranje. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes unknown. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Oops. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He's was a bit shaken up, is all. And you, what did Magnus have to say? I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action where our interest has not. But I suppose that was foolish of me. I am sorry that we couldn't be of help, though I could at least show you the trolley car we have here. If you like, you could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you can try will work. But if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To the end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look around the tracks for anything there that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. Cute one. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovely maintained tools within. Brilliant! Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, well, this boat is loose. More for one matter, we can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Thank you. This one will do nicely. Now give me one moment and there. I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Oops, I didn't want that. Alright. Can I level up my companion again? Nope, I can't. Do. You set down the toolbox, the muscles of your arm enjoying profound relief, and open it once again. You're quite handy to have around, you know. As to the lamp here, there aren't often necessary these days, but If we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit. Uh, all right, file. Yes, a wood files perfectly. Perfect. Let me even this out. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks from here for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the hills of Amber, you see, but after a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of the talus, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Nabath brought the Mistel engineers who specialized in talus here to the hills, and wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. Twine itself sprung up around the time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales of fruitful cooperation between the native Wanso and the newly come Mistel. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. Mistel left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Dallas Stoneworks, took off for Elmore, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the talus. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed. And there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here. So we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them from when they do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is nature, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. By remove, I mean forcefully remove and bash any vultures in the head. I just fucking kick it. There we go. All right. I should follow this track. Do, 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 boo, boo. Thank you. That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get it started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talos are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's track rusted and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley. Damn it. And those were the worst years of my life. But then, about years apart, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help. In the end, the Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley run again. So, in his memory, they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. Wicked white vultures, are they back for revenge? Never mind. I don't want to find out. Oh, never mind. I will warp. Fuck that. Ahem, nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the Talos, though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different, but, well, here we are. Nice. Nicely done. So let's see. We got so far one. Any more? Nope. Okay, one shall suffice. Alright. Oh, my poor friends, left to be eaten by horrid beasts. I feel terrible about running away, but what choice do I have? No point in us all being killed now, is there? Finding someone to go in and retrieve the bodies, I mean, rescue them would absolve me of the blame, yes? If you could go to the ruins of Kick to look for two more scavengers, I would be very grateful. Oops, shit, I didn't want that. Oh well, whatever. Let's travel. Let's see. So next is okay. Oh, yeah, is there an aetheryte? Yeah, 478 south. I doubt I can get it by the time. Let me just do this one more. Southwest, southwest. Ooh, yeah, I won't be able to. Oh. Fuck, motherfucker. I'll just fucking do this as well. Oh well. You okay, buddy? I am alive! Can't it be true? But it is too early to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Please, you must find him. I will wait for you outside the ruins in case you need help carrying whatever it is left of the poor boy. Alright, so, okay, cool. Oops, I didn't want that. Oh, shit, shit. Ah, motherfucker. Let's see, let's just fucking run. And this... Okay, cool. Phew, does the count as a near-death experience? I cannot wait to tell my friends. But first, we should make hasty retreat, yes? Okay, fuck off. I can't thank you enough for saving us, but how did you know we were here? Running away turned out to be the best option. Not only did he escape, but he sent help too. Sent for help too. If he had tried to rescue us himself, we would probably be dead by now. Better to run and scavenge another day. Yes, I must remember to thank him. All right. Mm, mm, okay. Bum bum bum. All right, let's talk to Jerky Boy. Now that it's done, not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a talus we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you like. It's certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's gripping for a change. Hey, it's Ranja. What's up, buddy? Thou art come to examine the talus, yes. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see the means to build talus stone by stone are lost to us. 'Tis true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. Twill likely require not but a few modest repairs and a sufficient of ether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you. But what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most courtesy of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether floweth freely, and it would were and or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impeded said flow. How in the hells did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well, then. To bridge these fissures requires a material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore Talus to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the wall of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, and the depthage full, sir, am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but three obstructions to the flow of ether in the Talos, and thus would I require you provide 3 stones of the debit hedge. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. I'll say these bastards? Okay. Oh, my companion just fucked off. Alright. Alright. Sacred and Minfilia will return Erlong with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage? Yes. Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Sacred and Minfilia's return. Do, 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 do. From end to end, the path by which ether may flow through the talus have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endurement. It's not moving. strains. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this talus is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart-driven blood, though a man's vein, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame, failing its repair or replacement. The talus cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Thou didst foresee this outcome. Well, no, not exactly. We've never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turned out as they are now, but. Jerk? Uh, this isn't really my story to share. Please, Jerk, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. What could be so terrible he'd want to keep it from us? I hope Jerk doesn't get in trouble for telling us what happened. Thou the talus yet wants for a beating heart, it would appear thine efforts were not for naught. Alright, thanks for joining me in this episode of 14. Till the next episode, fare thee well.